Hey, Hamini, I like to do tarot readings for fun. If that's not your type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't give a shit. I am just here to spread my light. So today, I felt the pull to pull from. Oh, as per usual, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. If the thing fits, then the reading's for you, and that's totally okay. All right, cool. Anyway, back to our scheduled program. So for those that know me, know that I get pulled towards certain deck, and today I got pulled to pull from my True Sight Oracle deck. This is I think the second or third time I've used it. And I'm excited to know, because it feels like I shuffled, and when I got to the bottom of the deck, what you don't see is ready for action. It says ready to action. We are prepared. We are ready to swing at some bitches. Like, with this, we are ready to fucking go out. So what's the message? That's the main theme, is like, we're ready to go out. Religion? In reverse. Interesting. I'm hearing you make people question their religion, but also you knocked out a religion. Like a religious group or cult. Something along those lines. Some crew. Fucking nat 20 bitches, let's go! You knocked out you knocked out some sort of fucking religious cult bullshit. Hold on. That's what I'm getting off the top of my head. The nat 20 got me reeling. Hold on a second. I need to look up in the book. Hold on. It does say here, so this religion card talks, shockingly, the religion card talks about spirituality and faith. I know. But it says, according to this, alternatively, this card may be warning us that we've chosen to follow a spiritual path blindly or are at odds with spiritual or religious dogma. And I got, if you were dealing, okay, this is the collective that's been dealing with some sort of occult bullshit, or some group that binds together through religion or spirituality or faith. You heard you got them. I just hear you got them. You got them. Combat. And it happens to be a wizard, mind you. Oh, yes. Oh, you beat them in some sort of spiritual combat, spiritual warfare. You fucking knew that it was a nat 20. They didn't have a chance. There's no bonus action for them. They don't get to they don't get to fucking, there's no perk. There's no action they can take. They can't rebut. They can't defend. They can't reflect back. It's like they've used up all their actions. They've used up all their main actions attacking you, that they have no bonus action, no defense measures they can take. And they didn't gain a bonus either. Oh, they're encumbered. They are burdened because they're pissed off that they can't believe they lost to you, is the thing. They can't believe it, because this feels like it was a one-on insight in reverse. I'm getting third eye, but it's in reverse. Let me see what it says in the card, in the book thing. So basically, with insight in reverse, is they didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't listen to it. They didn't it's... from what I'm feeling with this, is these people saw signs and synchronicities to not fuck with you and fuck with your energy, but they chose to ignore that, indulge in their ego more than their sixth sense, their, I'm not going to time it. I just learned that there's 13 senses of the body, and that's all nervous system, stuff like that. I'm not diving into that today, because I'm still learning the nervous system. That's fun. Anyway, regardless, they didn't listen to their intuition. They ignored signs and synchronicities, which is why, whatever religion they were together under, those gods, goddesses, deities, beings, whatever they worshipped, is literally turning it back to them. Yeah, they are, I'm hearing they're abandoned. Saving throw in reverse. In reverse. There's no saving this group. Survival in reverse. Fuck. Oh, shit. Look, those cards are not pretty. Saving throw in reverse, survival in reverse? Oh, guys, geez, what do you guys think is gonna happen to them? Some people are gonna die. Within this religion cult bullshit, some people are going to die. People are not gonna survive what's coming for this fucking religion cult. And it has something to do with your spirituality, baby. Your spirit team does not fuck around. It genuinely feels like okay. Whatever you fucking work with, I'm talking the divine, your ancestors, astral beings, celestial, infernal forces, all of those realm beings are coming together and they're like making a point to not like to be shown that you cannot be fucked with. That like I cannot save me through reverse, survival in reverse. All because people didn't want to listen to their insight. They actively ignored spirit for their own selfish reasons. So spirit's like, okay, this is what happens when you ignore us. As someone who's very intuitive, if I don't listen to my intuition, it's on a level I get immediately like repercussions. It is insane. So like, I'm just saying it's not pretty. Okay. So I have decided, it's been X amount of time, and I've decided for people that have watched me at this point, for TikTok purposes, I'm pausing and going through. For YouTube purposes, once I get my PC running up, I had to get a whole new PC, and I have not touched it yet. After this recording, I will touch it and get it set up. But I do YouTube recordings, and I'm going to show me going through the entire cards, because I feel like it's easier to scroll through on YouTube than it is on TikTok, okay? So, fun bit, let me go through and see what I can scrounge up and what we don't see. Alright, so I got an interesting message. This is under Insight pile. Dungeons in reverse. Again, this all happened because people ignored their intuition, their spirit team. So here's the thing. They set up a dungeon for you that you accomplished. You accomplished this dungeon they set up for you because they didn't want you. They made you enter a dungeon, set the traps up, wanted you to fail, but you managed to succeed, and you managed to get some kick-ass loot on the way out. These people are not hidden from you anymore. They're not hidden from your spirit team in stealth and reverse. Or I'm also hearing they will be exposed. Like, these people cannot hide. You know this dark, that's so shadowy? Yeah. A light will be shown onto these individuals. They will not be hidden. Because they fumbled. They thought they were so smooth with dexterity in reverse. No. They weren't as smart as they thought they were. If they're sick, medicine's not gonna save them. There's some serious illness that is, I think, being spread amongst this group. Okay, in my head, I thought of, basically an incurable STD, among those lines. Because it's something medicine cannot really help. Medicine can help delay it, but it can't, like, stop it. It's something along those lines. They have to take medicine that helps prolong their life, but not actually cure it. It's mainly among those lines. And that's for the deception. Their deceptive behavior, if they had a sneaky plan, probably, because, I don't know, whatever fucking bullshit plan they had, this is all happening to them because of their deceptive behavior. Initiative in reverse, they're the ones that took initiative against you first. Spirit wants to make that perfectly clear. The realms, I'm gonna say the realms because it's like literally all aspects of the realms that I can possibly feel. Like, it's that level. I want to make an example. What happens when you strike first against against the Earth Angel / Chosen One? You cannot run away from it. They cannot run away from it, sorry. With dash in reverse, they cannot escape it. Total party kill in reverse, this was the intent that they had set for the collective. They thought they were gonna get this. They're not. Oh, total party kill in reverse. They're not going to unalive everyone. Let's put it that way. They're not going to unalive everyone in this little group. They're going to make sure some people stay around to see the collective shine. So, yes, people will be lost. But there will be ones that stick around to see how things go. Armor class. I'm getting protection. Let me see what this card looks like in the book. I was right. The defensive barriers, boundaries. These people have no defense. Their little, whatever being you prayed to, worshipped, this little cult did, they have no protection. Whatever they pray to, or worshipped, or sacrificed to, abandoned them. They literally, spiritually, they literally have no one to turn to. Because they were stupid. With the wisdom in reverse, they were stupid and egocentric. This one I'm not sure about. Charisma, investigator in reverse, and disengaged. Give me a sec. Okay. So, investigation, disengaged are both in reverse with charisma. What I get is you are very charming, and people have done investigation, and like you are very a charming, attractive, alluring person. Let's put it that way. You know how to talk. You have the gift of gab. You have pretty good emotional intelligence. There are people that looked into you to try to find a disadvantage, and they can't find one. They can't find a disadvantage to use against you. So that's fun. That was just pile 1. Let's see what I got going on pile 2 and 3. I'm gonna do 2 saving throw and back in a bit. Okay. So, oh no, I think I got my cards all mixed up. I did. Fuck. Okay. There we go. I had to put it in the right order. Because I had to look up certain cards. It just like, anyway. Oh fuck. It's after surprise. Okay. This is the right order. So saving throw. These people try casting spell work to save their lives. They're like actively casting spell work to try and change their fate. It's not gonna work. The saving throw and the spell casting is not gonna work. What I get with this, with Bardic Inspiration, Familiar, and History in reverse, is you are very in touch. You are using your form of creativity. It could be creating content or knitting, just some sort of creative outlet is making you feel connected. And you have some sort of support system. You might find support within your spiritual team, find support maybe like a therapist, but it seems like you found the balance of taking care of yourself and also expressing yourself at the exact same time. Because you're not repeating history. This is history in reverse. You're not going to repeat history of what maybe you had some sort of episode or just got betrayed in the past. You've kind of learned to like self-love and express your feelings in an appropriate manner. You've learned to not repeat history from your past mistakes. You were very proficient at it with the athletics. Feels like you can enter the arena now. That's what I'm hearing. And basically, the spirit is also saying when you feel weak, go to nature. Connect with nature, connect with Mother Gaia. Could be just taking a walk or just having the window open, just enjoying the breeze if it's nice out. If it's that nice outside for you, to appreciate nature. You have people surprised because you were able to survive and surpass this little fucking cult coven group thing. You surprises people because you know how to juggle mindfulness and peace. You've learned to not you have learned to not find peace in others, but find peace in yourself first. And that's the important part, is finding peace from within. I have to look up what dragons mean in reverse, but I got proficiency in reverse, sleight of hand in reverse, and dragons in reverse. All of it's in reverse. These people thought they were able to take you down. They were really confident with proficiency. They thought they were sleight of hand in reverse. They thought they were really sneaky and sly. They're not. They actually fumbled, and they're pretty obvious. Dragons in reverse, let me see what that's about. Dragons means wonder, imagination, fantasy. I'm gonna go with fantasy. They're not getting their fantasy fulfilled. Whatever plan they had coming up against you will not be fulfilled. It's a fail. Alright, hold on a second. Now let me see what's under survival. Ooh. Oh god. This message is a wild ride, so bear with me here. So get this. The people who threw apparently when we were Sarah reverse with unaliving magic your way, they're having restless nights with long nights in reverse. They're just not getting any good restful sleep at all. Just because all the bad magic they sent is going backwards with Arcana in reverse. The collective turned out to be a lot smarter than this group thought the collective was. They thought they had the advantage over the collective. They did not have advantage over the collective, spoiler alert, because collective's got crazy perception, like almost nat 20 level type of perception, which put these people at an unknown disadvantage, and they rolled a nat 1 going against the collective. The collective reacted just in time. To some sort of, you reacted like with you had quick reaction time to whatever they came up against you with, or like what they try to do to you. It's like you somehow knew, like you saw like you saw ahead and saw how it was gonna happen. And you're like, you know what, no, and you reacted in time to where you were able to get away scot free, not have any like, you got baggage, but not as much baggage as it would have been. These people are sick. They're in bad health with the Constitution reverse. I'm getting with persuasion. I'm getting this is what they get because they didn't want to compromise with the collective. They didn't want to work with the collective. They decided to take a chance and intimidate. They decided to take a chance, which was not a good chance, by the way. They gambled and used intimidation tactics on the collective. But you saw through their bullshit with true sight. You saw what these people were. And you put on a performance. You put on kind of like a show. You wanted to get to know them before you let them into who the real you was, but that way. And it's kind of become an outer shell for you. But with dealing with these people, you knew you kind of had to be more perceptive than usual. And cantrip. Let me look at what this card means again. Cantrip, quick action, unpreparedness. These people. They just didn't expect it, put it that way. You played the long game with them, because this talks about quick action, unpreparedness, but you were prepared. Candace, you were prepared. Quick action, long game. You played the long game with them. And you threw them off their concentration. They gave in because they thought they had they thought they had advantage over you. They did not have advantage over you. They lost their concentration and gave in to their most primal instincts with animal handling in reverse. They got concentration in reverse, animal handling in reverse. But since this has happened in past and your spirit team has come and kind of shake things up a little bit, they're doing a whole group check right now. It's like they're getting ready to face you again. They know it's tough terrain ahead going up against you, but hey, bitch, you're ready. With ready to action. You are prepared. And it seems like you are aware that you know you have a kick-ass spirit team that is willing to defend you at any and all cost. Is to keep out. Keep out. This one wants to keep out. Ready to action. Because this group is big mad. Are you big mad? The song that I don't know that is up on my head. Well, there's a lot of songs like big mad. Is there anything else you want the collective to know? Is there anything else you want the collective to know? Is there anything else you'd like to let the collective know? Proficiency. Spirit's saying they're stupid. Proficiency's under religion reverse. They're saying they're stupid. Spirit's just like they're stupid. Nope, that was the message. They're stupid. Oh, Spirit team cracks me up. Initiative in reverse. They can't go forward. They can't go. They can't go until you move, apparently. They're waiting for you to take the initiative because they don't want to take the initiative, but it feels like they don't want to take an initiative. But they feel like they have to. Medicine. In reverse. Oh, they can't take initiative because they're sick. Damn, apparently the medicine's not working, is what I'm hearing. That's big. That's karma for whatever deception they did against the collective. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, Spirit, whoever I'm tapped into, Spirit, their Spirit team does not fuck around. I just don't. I'm just glad I'm not the receiving end of that shit. That's all I can fucking say. I don't know how else I can describe this. All right. Anyway, so the takeaway of this is there is some sort of religious group. I can't pinpoint what exactly it is. I don't know if it's a coven. I don't know if it's an occult. I don't know if it's a cult. It's just something with a religious undertone with a group of people work around. Came up against you, but you rolled a nat 20 and you took them out. With combat specifically, I feel like it's more like a spiritual battle. You kick their ass in. They want to get a bonus action. There is no bonus action. They used all their actions coming up against you the first time, which was a nat 1 when they did that. It did not work on their favor. They feel very encumbered with the encumbered cards. Spoiler alert. Well, you are ready for them. If they're trying to come at you again, especially spiritually, you are prepared. You are ready to swing back. And Spirit was like, and I asked Spirit, like, is there any other message you want me to get across? And proficiency came out in reverse underneath religion. They're basically a Spirit saying they're fucking stupid. Okay, so that's it. Take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Love you. Bye.